matter forms molecule, how elements form molecules, what is their valency, how they combine with each other, how they participate in chemical reaction, what is the need of chemical reaction, how they balance in. All of that things we are going to discuss. So at first, language of chemistry. Basically, look at here. It is written here that what is chemistry? Chemistry means it is the branch of science. Okay, like physics, math, biology, all are branch of science. Where chemistry is one is a branch of science in which we are dealing with matter, atoms, molecules, chemical reaction, and changes between them in our daily life. Okay, so at first, what is matter? So matter is anything having some mass, occupy some space, and perceived by our sense. Okay, we can feel it. That is called matter. Like suppose this pen, pen having some mass, occupying some space. Okay, the volume this is occupying, and we perceived it by our sense. We can feel it that this is matter. Okay, now matter is made up of mm, molecules which is also formed by the collection of atoms. Okay, now what is atoms? Look at here. Suppose this is a block of wood. This is pencil, and when we break down the pencil, it will form a small part. Okay, we break it again into smaller parts. Break it again into smaller part. So now suppose this is the smallest part. It cannot be divisible further. Okay, it cannot be divisible further. So the smallest particle of matter, which matter here for pencil. So the smallest particle is called atom, and molecule means collection of atom. So this is molecule, this is molecule. This is molecule because it is collection of atom. Clear? So matter is anything which having some mass and occupying some space. It's called matter. Matter is made up of molecule. Molecule is made up of atom. Okay. Now, in this chapter, we will at first read the symbols. So, as we know, maximum symbol we know. Tell me, what is the symbol of sodium?
सर Na.
Na. Potassium?
सर K. सर Na.
Magnesium?
सर
Magnesium?
Mg.
Mg. Okay. Aluminium? Aluminium?
सर Al.
Al. Okay. Zinc?
सर Zn.
Zn. Zn. Okay. Lead?
सर Pb.
Pb. Oxygen?
सर O.
Carbon?
C. O.
Krypton?
सर O.
Yes, oxygen O. Okay, very good. Argon?
What? Sir, AR.
Argon. Argon. Ar. Very good. Argon. Ar. So maximum symbol we know. Okay. So I'm not going to write those things. Now you have to remember the Latin name of these elements. Okay. These are called elements. So what is the Latin name of sodium?
Sir, natrium.
Sir,
Natrium.
natrium.
Natrium. Latin name of potassium?
Calcium.
Thallium. Very good.
Gallium.
Aluminium. Yes, thallium. Yes, thallium. Aluminium.
Alumin.
Alumin.
Sir,
Very good.
alumin. Sir,
Alumin.
alumin.
Alumin. Okay. Calcium.
Cali. CALI.
Sir,
CAL.
CLX.
CALX.
Calx.
Calx. CALX.
Calx.
Calx. Okay. Iron.
Ferrous.
Ferrum. Ferrum.
Ferrum.
Ferrum. Copper. Cuprum. Okay. So in your booth, a table I think should be given there. So you will read that is from there. Okay. And have to remember this Latin name and symbols. Okay. Any problem? Can you make it from your booth? Remember it? Hello. Hello. Will you make sure that
Sir, can you repeat the question?
no question? I'm telling that a list of symbol is present there in your booth. So you will read that from your booth. It will be okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
now write it fast from here to here. And after the writing completed, then not me. Hmm. After the completion of written, not me. Okay. Done?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, done.
Okay. Others? Others student? Is it completed?
Sir, done. Sir, done.
Okay. So, matter is anything which occupies space and mass, and atom is the smallest particle of matter. Smallest part of matter is called atom, and molecule is the collection of atoms. So, look at here. This is nitrogen. Okay. Nitrogen is an element. So, this is one atom of nitrogen element. Okay. One atom of nitrogen element. One atom. Now, when more than one atom combines with each other, more than one atom of nitrogen element combines with each other, it forms N2. When two nitrogen atom combines with each other to form N2, and combination of atom is called, collection of atom is called molecule. So when atoms combine with each other, it forms molecule. Okay. Now these molecules are so many types: monoatomic molecule, diatomic molecule, triatomic molecule, tetraatomic, polyatomic. Monoatomic molecule means molecule contains only one atom. So molecule contains one atom. It is applicable only for noble gas elements or inert elements. Those are helium, neon, argon, etc. Okay, helium, neon, argon. There is only one atom present in molecule because this atom this atom does not react with any other atoms to combine. Helium does not combine with other helium to form He2. Neon does not combine with other neon to form any 2. Argon does not combine with any argon to form argon 2. So these are monoatomic molecule. Means molecule contain one atom. Diatomic molecule means molecules contain two atoms like oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. Here two atoms present. Similarly, triatomic O3, ozone, three atoms present. H2O, three atoms present. Tetratomic means four. So P4, NH3, total four atoms present. And if more than four atoms present in any molecule, then it is called polyatomic molecule. Polyatomic molecule, more than four atoms. The examples are hexaatomic S6, octaatomic S8. Okay, these are the part of molecules. Write it quickly up to S8. Mm, mm, Done?
Sir, done.
Okay. Okay. So atom is the smallest part and molecule is the collection of atom. Now look at here. These are monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic. But look at here. These are homoatomic also. Homoatomic means two atoms present are same. Three atoms present are same. But this is heteroatomic means different atoms present. When different atoms present, they are also called molecules of compound. Okay, molecules of compound. Compound we will read in later part again, but at present we will understand that this is molecule of compound. Look at here, molecules together form compound. Okay, this is one molecule of H2O. Similarly, another molecule of H2O, another molecule of H2O. So many molecules of H2O, so many molecules of H2O can form H2O compound. And the symbolic representation of H2O, it is represents that one single molecule of compound. Okay, single molecule of compound. So we can say that compound is collection of atoms and molecules of different elements. Look at here, it is a collection of atoms, oxygen, and molecules, hydrogen of different elements. Okay, so compound is the collection of atoms and molecules of different elements. So till now we have read matter, Matter is anything which occupies space and mass. Now, when we divide in matter, at the end, the smallest part which cannot be divided, that is called atom. Collection of atom is called molecule. Collection of different molecules forms compound. Molecules can be divided into some part, monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, etc. And the molecules form compound. And the molecular formula of compound represents one molecule of compound. Clear? Having any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So write it first.
Sir, what you have written after collection of
Collection of atoms. Okay. Compound is collection of atoms. It is nothing. Collection of atoms and molecules of different elements. Done. Students, have you completed?
yes, sir.
तो बोलो जल्दी, लेट हो रहा है तुम्ही लोग का. Look at here. I have written for you some uh, symbol of element and their Latin name. Okay, like gold symbol is Au, Latin name is aurum. Silver Ag, Latin name is argentum. Mercury Hg, Latin name is hydrargyrum. hydrogen, sodium, natrium, potassium, thallium. Okay, lead, Pb, argon, Fe. Okay, so you will read this from your book, which I have told you sometimes ago. Okay, now the important point is valency. Okay, what is valency? Uh, concentration, concentrate here. What is valency? Suppose this is a man. Okay, A. It some when it goes to market on Monday, it needs a help of one person. When this A element or A man goes to market Tuesday, he do more marketing. He does more marketing, so he needs more public with it to help them. So he needs two-person with them. Suppose similarly Wednesday, he doing much more marketing, so he needs three public. Okay, so A on Monday taking help of one person, on Tuesday taking help of two-person, on Wednesday taking help of three-person. So the person attaching with this A, or the person they are helping A, is called its combining capacity. मीन्स ये मंडे तो एक एलिमेंट के साथ एक मैन के साथ कंबाइन हो सकता है। ट्यूसडे तो इसको दो मैन का जरूरत हो रहा है, तो दोनों के साथ वो कंबाइन हो रहा है। वेडनेसडे तो तीन के साथ हो रहा है, तो तीन उसका कंबाइन कैपेसिटी हुआ। तो ये जो कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी हुआ, मतलब एक एलिमेंट अगर आप इसको एलिमेंट मान ले, तो ये एलिमेंट दूसरे एलिमेंट के साथ, मतलब जितने एलिमेंट के साथ कंबाइन हो सकता है, उसको हम लोग बोलेंगे कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी। ओके, तो कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी जो हुआ उसी तो बोला जाता है वैलेंसी। दिस कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी इज कॉल्ड वैलेंसी ऑफ एलिमेंट। मीन्स एलिमेंट ए needs one element, or man A needs one man to help him on Monday. So Monday its combining capacity is 1. On Tuesday its combining capacity is 2. On Wednesday its combining capacity is 3. So Monday it's showing the valency 1, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3. This combining capacity is called valency. Means in any chemical reaction, when an element combines with another element, so in this process element combines with how many elements? One single element combines with how many elements? This is called valency. Okay, so combining capacity of an element with another element in chemical reactions is known as valency. Clear? Means suppose सायन है, सायन मंडे तो सिर्फ श्रेयस को बोला कि चलो मेरे साथ मार्केटिंग करने के लिए, तो उस दिन सायन 8% तो बोला, 8% के साथ कंबाइन हुआ, इसलिए उस टाइम पे सायन का वैलेंसी हुआ 1। सपोज सायन जब ट्यूसडे तो जा रहा है मार्केटिंग के लिए, तो या फिर कंबाइन करने के लिए, वो दो पब्लिक का हेल्प ले रहा है, 2% के साथ कंबाइन हो रहा है, तो उस टाइम पे उसका वैलेंसी हो जाएगा 2। तो कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी जो होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड वैलेंसी। Okay, now generally it is measured by hydrogen and oxygen. ये जो combining capacity है, it is measured by hydrogen and oxygen. In general, number of hydrogen equal to number of valency. Okay, number of hydrogen is equal to number of valency. Means suppose element A combines with 3 hydrogen, so the valency will be, if any element A combines with 3 hydrogen, then its valency will be 3. Okay, because it combines with 3 hydrogen. And for oxygen, 2 into number of oxygen. Okay, if element A combines with one oxygen, then its valency will be 2. Clear? So look at here, H2O molecules, valency of oxygen. So I'm told that number of hydrogen equal to number of valency. So how many hydrogen are attached with oxygen? 2. So valency of oxygen is 2. How many? What is the valency of nitrogen? 3. Okay, minus 3. And hydrogen plus 1. Okay. Now why minus and why minus 3? In atomic structure, we have read that electrons are present outside of nucleus. So after the donating of electron, it will got some positive charge, and after the accepting of electron, it got some negative charge. So minus means this valency will reach by accepting of electron, and plus means this valency are reaching by donating of electron. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Note down करो. Done. Done.
Sir, wait.
Hmm. Done?
Yes, sir.
You are taking very much time to write only this portion. Write fast, write quickly. Now look at here. Another concept of valency, electronic concept. Okay. Here, number of electron loss or number of electron gained by any element is equal to its valency. Okay. So in atomic structure, we have read its electronic configuration like 2, 8, 2, 8, 1, the element cell. We have read. Okay. So suppose this is sodium. Okay. So sodium having configuration 281 because its atomic number is 11. So it will lose one electron to fulfill its octet. Octet means 8 electron in outermost shell. Okay, 8 electron in outermost shell. So it will lose one electron. Lost one electron, so it becomes Na plus. So valency of sodium is +1. Magnesium losing 2